Hi, I guess I'm just on a, collection video, rant, rave, thing. I thought might as well do it since I'm here. So this is filmed on the same day. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt. And will be uploaded on the same day. This is a Playbill, collection of Broadway programs. These are not all the shows I've seen. I've been involved with theater since I was 12, if not earlier. So these are just the Playbills from Broadway. I've seen a whole lot other shows, both at other professional theaters like the Schubert in New Haven, the Bushnell in Hartford, community theater groups. I'm involved with a couple. School groups, like last night I saw Young Frankenstein at East Haven High School. Various high schools. My brother directs at a high school, so I've seen every show he's done. But these are just my playbills, since I'd go crazy trying to find every single program of every show that I've seen. I don't even have them all, since most I threw out since I just saw the show to support it, not so much for any other reason. So I think most of these, it's in rough order of when I've seen them. Sorry if they're not theater geeks, but it's rough. I'll just show you the program. If I want to say something about it, I will. First is Ragtime the Musical at the Ford Center for the Performing Arts. This is Broadway setting. Jews, Caucasians, and African Americans in turn of the century New York. Racism, anti-Semitism, blah 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 blah. People say it's a sequel to Fiddler on the Roof. I don't buy it. Ragtime I don't believe on Broadway anymore. Most of these aren't. Jekyll and Hyde, I know is not on Broadway anymore. It's the story of Jekyll and Hyde at the Plymouth Theater. Story of Jekyll and Hyde, not much else to it. Good show, lot of special effects. Miss Saigon, at the Broadway Theater. Don't remember it. Is this the one with the helicopter? Maybe. I think. Is this a Sondheim? I don't know. I could look that up. I'm gonna check that up, because it's gonna bother me. No, not a Stephen Sondheim at all. I'm thinking of something else he wrote. It's gonna bother me, but not a Stephen Sondheim. This one I saw in high school, I think was a band trip. Well, I was in orchestra, but it was a theater, music, choir trip. If you wanted to pay and go, you could go. Only reason I saw it, got me out of school for a day. Aida at the Palace Theater. Don't really remember the story. Something about Egypt. It's an Elton John, Tim Rice. Some of these playbills I have two of, only because if I have the two, it's because I saw it with my mother, and I just have both their programs. There's like this, I have two. I did not see this twice on Broadway. Les Miserables, Les Miserables, because it's 3 hours long. People know it now because of the movie. I saw it before it was a movie. Most people did. Like my aunt, who's seen it 8 times. 8 times. 8 times 3, that's a lot of hours to sit through death and poverty. Sorry, but it's true. That makes me Les Miserables. This one I have two. Chicago, saw it before it was a movie. Yeah, it's murder, scantily clad women. with my mother. So that had to have been before my junior year of high school, so a long time ago. This one, it's one of those, it's still running, it's gonna be running forever. Forever. No, not Spamalot the musical. Phantom of the Opera. Interesting tidbit. This was the original design for the Phantom's mask, but when they made this and put it on the original Phantom, he had a hard time moving his face, so that's when they cut it into like the half mask thingy. Well, took out that section of it, and now it's the Phantom mask that people know. But they had already done all the advertising using this mask, not the one missing the cheek. Interesting tidbit. Next one, I do not consider a musical. I saw it, but it is not a musical. It is a music review, because there's no storyline, there's no dialogue. Sat through it. Moving out. Billy Joel fan, but not a musical. At the Richard Rodgers Theater, and Phantom is at the Majestic, and it always will be. Forever. Next one, I don't know why I saw it, and I've seen the junior version of this 5 bajillion times, because everyone and their cousin does it. But if you're a child at heart, you'll love this musical. At the Richard Rodgers Theater, which I don't remember which one came first. Kind of funny that, but Seussical the Musical? Yes, it's Seussical the Musical. Very clever title. They make a reference to every Dr. Seuss book, even if it's just one line. But it's pretty much the story of Horton the Elephant saving the hooves on the disc. Next one, if you're a Monty Python fan, again, they make reference to every Monty Python sketch, movie, whatever. At the Sam S. Schubert Theater, Spamalot, Monty Python Spamalot. Yes, I'm wearing suspenders and a bra. If you're a Monty Python fan and enjoy British humor. That. Next one, I saw with some friends in college, only really to go see it, and I just found the ticket. It fell out, but people were crushing over, if any of you remember O-Town, the first band on the MTV show Making Band, when they made boy band. Ashley Parker Angel played Link Larkin in Hairspray. That is Paul Bott's signature. This was the first show that I did stage door for, mainly because all the girls wanted to see Ashley Parker Angel. I did not care about seeing Ashley Parker Angel. I cared more about Paul Bott, who was on Mad TV, if you remember. Also, Paul Bott played Edna. If you've not seen Hairspray before the movie, it's known that the mother is played by John Travolta. Yeah. But also Alexa Vega from Spy Kids played Penny in this production, so it's kind of like celebrities, well, kind of like half-ass celebrities, because it's MTV, O-Town, and Spy Kids. No. But I actually did a production of this summer of 2012. We did a bit. Not to sound biased or anything. Next, I actually saw a high school production of this last night. I knew the director, and I knew the lead female, Inga, the laboratory assistant, at the Hilton Theater, because Broadway spelling commercial. Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein. It's the movie with music. Well, more music than there was before. Well, the movie, because the movie just had Puttin' on the Ritz. They added, it's like 15, 16 songs, whatever. I can look that up. I saw the original cast of this. Let me tell you, since it did bother me. "22 songs." I was wrong. Someone that was out there too. James Gray performed the parts of Matthew LeBlanc. Interesting stuff. This they do make reference that there's going to be a Blazing Saddles musical. I'm sorry, probably won't be. And Hairspray. No, not Hairspray. What show does it? So Spamalot makes a Man of La Mancha reference with Sir not appearing in the show, which I guess that also happens in the movie. Didn't remember that. This I saw with my father. Saw it after it was a movie, but before it was a movie again. Saw it after the 1960s whatever movie version that was not a musical. Saw it on Broadway, then saw the movie musical version at the St. James Theater. The producers, again another Mel Brooks movie. This I actually saw before Young Frankenstein. Sorry, that was out of order. It's the, if you've seen the most recent movie, the Nathan Lane, Matthew Broderick, it's that. It's the original 1960s movie with music that they turned into a movie. So if you know the movie, either one, it's that. Oh, and here it is. It's played at the Sam Schubert Theater. Spamalot. I think that's got out of order, but I only saw it once. Didn't see it twice. Next show I saw with my mother. Well, I've seen it 4 times. 4. Twice in a 5-day period, not on Broadway. When the Yukon did it, 2009, I saw it twice in a 5-day period. I saw it, then I'm like, Mom, you have to come see this. So I saw it again, including full frontal nudity. Then saw it on Broadway in the 2009 revival. And saw the tour of it when it went on tour and came to Schubert in 2010, 2011. At the Al Hirschfeld Theater, hair, yes, nudity, get over it. Next show I saw the other one first. This one, if you've ever been into Times Square, the half-price tickets at TKTS. This, my mom and I weren't sure what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a show, so we went to TKTS to get tickets. It was between this and Addams Family. We went with not Addams Family, and you got Orchestra Row G or H on the aisle. She Flew Over Our Heads for half price, and that would be at the New Amsterdam Theater. Mary Poppins. Yes, Mary Poppins. She flew over my head. Good thing she was wearing pantaloons, or what I would have seen a whole lot of Mary's Poppins. The next show I saw, count it, 3 times. The first time I saw it, the bus got there late, so we came to 5 songs late, so then I saw it again, and then I heard it was closing, so a co-worker wanted to go see it, so we saw the Saturday night performance, and it closed that Sunday, the next day. So I saw the third to last performance of it, and I've seen a community theater version of it that I now work at, kinda sorta. I don't get paid, but I do shows there, which would be Godspell. I saw it almost original cast. The first 2 times I saw it, it was original cast minus the guy who played Jesus. But I saw it with Corbin Bleu, High School Musical fame. Oh, Jesus. So the first time I saw it, second time I saw it, I did stage door. And then third time I saw it, I also did stage door. But it's the only time that Wallace Smith came out. He played Judas and John the Baptist. I only know that because the first 2 times I saw it were a matinee, and he only comes out after night performances because he went to PT, and I told him that I loved him when I saw him in Hannah in 2009, and he played hard. Then the most recent show I've seen on Broadway, in my last Playbill, I saw this original cast minus 1 person because he was out that day. An interesting story. Top of Act 2, I forget the names, but they're like, oh, this person's now playing the roles for this person. So if you've seen this musical first, if you haven't, you should go see it. But it's after the big Seize the Day that gives it away. After the big dance number at the end of Act 1. I'm sure he got hurt. The big Seize the Day moment, dance break, at the end of Act 1, probably got hurt. But the show is doing a tour. It's coming to Connecticut in the fall, so a few months away. Newsies. As you can see, I got pretty much everyone that came out. I don't think I got the little boy who played less. But whatever. I told Carpathia Jenkins, who played Meta, who's a large black woman, that I wanted her voice, and she was okay with it. So that's my Playbill collection of Broadway shows. Thank you, comment, rate, and subscribe.